BTC wise, Balancer is down, but it's in this nice little triangle bouncing. And what we really need to see is this bounce off the bottom side of the support.
Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? I got a special one for you today that I think has some potential, and that is Balancer. First, a little house cleaning. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe to my channel for all the latest, greatest info. So Balancer, let's talk about it. So you know that I've talked about the Balancer pools and earning yield over on the Balancer side. You know, a lot of people are like, why haven't you cashed out totally to BNB? And that is just so I can stay diversified on the BTC and ETH side. I still do have a little ETH bag. I actually sold my ETH bag and then I bought it back cheaper and got a little more ETH, and I jumped back into the Balancer pools. But anyways, Balancer is the governance token for the Balancer automated market maker pools that allows trading and the ability to earn yield. But the interesting part about this is the coin supply is very low in the scheme of things compared to other projects, with only 6,943,000. So that's not a lot of tokens. The market cap, let's flip to USDT real quick, USDC. The market cap is 357 million. So this really hasn't pumped. You know, everyone's always looking for something ready to pump. And this is poised very well. And let me say another note. The best time to enter the Balancer pools, and I'm in the 333 pool. Over here, it's earning about 47% right now. Now, when ETH spikes or Balancer spikes, the APY takes off hardcore. So when this APY is on the lower side, that's when you want to get in the 333 pool or other pools that use Balancer as the boost token. And the reason for that is as soon as Balancer pumps, it buys your ETH, it buys your BTC, whatever. But as you can see on the 30-minute, let's go out a little bit. Balancer really hasn't like super pumped yet. And looking at the hourly, you know, it's kind of down. And then on the 30-minute, we just got this sideways consolidation. You know, the weekly chart still looks like it's mooned, but the reality is, in the scheme of things, it really hasn't. Because if we zoom out here on TradingView, you can see that BTC wise, Balancer is down, but it's in this nice little triangle bouncing. And what we really need to see is this bounce off the bottom side of the support. You can see on the 1334 we had a crossover. It crossed over, and what I'm hoping to see is a nice bounce forward. Now, let's just say this plays out all the way with another oscillation or two, okay? And then we go from the bottom to the top of, you know, the triangle. And let's see here. Let's do this. You know, 0.0017. Yeah. So this would put it at around $80 to $100. So, you know, you heard it here first. I think that Balancer has the potential. Look at the daily. Look at that. Nice little sideways consolidation, just trimming along. Now that's if it doesn't break down. But like I said, you know, all these coins, as we talk about, like, they're alternating on what's pumping against BTC. And Balancer has, number one, a low market cap. It hasn't pumped against BTC in a while. And it's looking ready to run. Now, to get an idea of some more advanced type stuff, there are people on TradingView. You can go over here on the trading ideas, and you know, you can see these different playouts here of this triangle. Now, when you get in these triangles, you never know how many times it's going to bounce. What you want to see is you want to see that bounce so it can continue the bullish pattern, and then if it breaks down, then the season's canceled. But looking at these ideas, we are looking very, very positive to for Balancer to possibly go to that $80 to the $100 range. It's just ready. It's just ready to go. Here's another one. Bullish. 70, yeah. So a lot of these trading ideas are calling 70, 75, but I do think it has a lot of potential. So I'm going to continue to hold my position, because when Balancer pumps, this APY goes off the charts. We would see it at like 80%, which basically makes for a good day. But back to that, when you enter and exit the Balancer pool, anytime you get into any pool on Balancer that has Balancer as one of its tokens, because you get that Balancer multiplier, you always want to get out when Balancer is pumping. You want to get in when Balancer is down. So versus ETH and BTC, Balancer is down. So if you're not already in the 333 and you wanted to get in there, this would be a good time to make that short-term trade. Or just picking up a bag of Balancer to have if you're wanting to trade it. I'm not a big trader. I'm a long term. I'm basically just making this video for the traders because it's looking prime for a nice little pump. And like I said, $80 to $100 range. And you can see that, yeah, we get this consolidation, and then basically the floor builds, and then it just takes off. Looking at the 1334, we did have the crossover here, but it's got to confirm, it's got to bounce. You could test this bottom of the triangle, and hopefully, like I said, it bounces back up. But I definitely think it's a good time to open a position if I was trading it. So hope you liked today's video. Get those gains. As always, this is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.